Have you ever found yourself lost in a sea of old photos, smiling at memories while the present moment slips away unnoticed? We've all been there, caught in the bittersweet embrace of nostalgia when we should be engaging with life happening right now. While reminiscing about cherished moments can provide comfort and identity, too much backward gazing creates an emotional anchor that prevents us from moving forward. The past may be beautiful, but overindulging in nostalgia robs us of the richness available in the present moment. In this guide, we'll explore 5 practical strategies to help you strike that delicate balance, honoring your history while fully embracing today. The first approach involves recognizing what pulls you into nostalgia's powerful current and setting healthy boundaries around these triggers. Our world is filled with nostalgia triggers that can unexpectedly pull us backward in time. That playlist from college, Facebook memories, or even certain smells that transport us instantly to childhood. While these moments of reflection can be sweet, constant exposure to such reminders can trap us in endless loops of what was, preventing us from engaging with what is. The first step to breaking free is simply becoming aware of your personal triggers. Notice which songs, social media accounts, or physical locations tend to send you down memory lane most intensely. Once identified, you don't need to eliminate these triggers completely, but rather create healthy boundaries around them. Perhaps designate specific memory time, a Saturday morning to look through old photos or a monthly call with childhood friends to reminisce. Treat nostalgia like a dessert. Savor it in moderation rather than making it your main emotional nourishment. As we'll explore next, developing mindfulness skills can provide a powerful anchor to bring you back to the present moment whenever nostalgia threatens to pull you too far from shore. When nostalgia begins to pull you away from the present, mindfulness practices offer a powerful way to gently return to the now. Scientific research consistently shows that mindfulness techniques reduce both anxiety about the uncertain future and regret about the unchangeable past, allowing us to find peace in the current moment. Even simple grounding exercises can work wonders. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 method by noticing 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This immediately reconnects you with your immediate surroundings. Similarly, taking 10 deep breaths while focusing only on the sensation of air entering and leaving your lungs can quickly reset your attention. Don't feel pressured to meditate for hours. Start with just 2 minutes daily and gradually build consistency rather than duration. Like any skill, present moment awareness strengthens with regular practice. As you become more grounded in the now, you'll discover how to transform those backward glances into valuable lessons through the powerful technique of reframing past experiences. When we dwell in nostalgia, we often get trapped in cycles of regret, constantly revisiting decisions with painful what-if questions that have no answers. This mental pattern keeps us emotionally stuck, unable to move forward. Instead, we can transform our relationship with the past through intentional reframing, looking at old experiences not as sources of pain, but as valuable lessons that shaped who we are today. Practice asking different questions like, what did this experience teach me? Or, how did this challenge help me grow? Rather than torturing yourself with impossible hypotheticals. This shift in perspective allows you to extract wisdom from even your most difficult memories. Remember that your past is a mentor, not a jailer. It's there to guide you with its lessons, not to confine you with its limitations. When you view yesterday's experiences as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, you free yourself to build a more purposeful present. This positive mindset creates the perfect foundation for our next strategy, setting exciting goals that anchor you firmly in the now. One of the most effective ways to break free from nostalgia's grip is to create compelling reasons to engage with the present through intentional goal setting. Present-focused goals anchor your attention in the now while simultaneously building excitement for what lies ahead rather than longing for what's behind. The key is to start small. Choose actionable steps that feel manageable and create quick wins to build momentum. Perhaps commit to weekly hobby challenges like cooking a new recipe every Sunday or reading 10 pages of a book each night. Learning a new skill is particularly powerful as it requires your full attention and creates fresh neural pathways in your brain. Practice consciously shifting your language patterns too. Replace wistful, "I wish I had," statements with forward-looking, "I'm excited to try." Declarations. This simple linguistic shift reprograms your mind to seek possibilities rather than regrets. As you build this present-focused orientation, you'll discover that gratitude becomes both easier and more natural. Which brings us to our final and perhaps most transformative strategy. When we're caught in nostalgia's web, we often fixate on what we've lost or what has changed, creating a sense of lack in our current lives. Gratitude works as a powerful antidote by deliberately shifting your focus to what's present and valuable right now. This isn't just feel-good advice. Scientific studies consistently link regular gratitude practices to improved mental health, stronger relationships, and greater resilience during difficult times. The practice can be remarkably simple. Keep a small notebook by your bed and jot down 3 things you appreciated about your day before sleeping, or partner with a friend to text each other your 3 daily wins each evening. Even on the hardest days, training yourself to notice small pleasures, the perfect cup of coffee, a kind interaction with a stranger, or a moment of unexpected beauty, rewires your brain to scan for positives rather than negatives. As you strengthen this gratitude muscle, you'll find yourself naturally more anchored in the richness of the present moment, appreciating what is while still honoring what was. With these 5 strategies now explored, let's bring everything together to create your path forward. As we navigate life's river, we now have 5 powerful strategies to prevent us from anchoring ourselves to the banks of the past. Identifying and limiting nostalgic triggers, practicing grounding mindfulness techniques, reframing past experiences as teachers, setting present-focused goals, and cultivating daily gratitude. You don't need to implement all these approaches at once. Start with whichever resonates most strongly and build gradually from there. Even small shifts in how you relate to the past can dramatically transform your experience of the present. Remember, the present moment is where joy actually unfolds. Don't let yesterday's shadow dim today's light. Your life is happening right now, and it deserves your full, undivided attention.